Hello and welcome. I'm Denise and this is Up the Potting Shed. And for any of my people that have been following me for a while now, yes, I've rebranded. I was formerly the Kitchen Garden Homestead and now I'm Up the Potting Shed. Let me tell you a little bit about that. We've got to rewind about 2 years ago. I attempted to create a YouTube channel. I thought, how hard can it be? Well, I soon found out it's really, really hard. So I created this shiny new channel with the channel art, put lots of thought into some really nice videos, all about homesteading UK style. Because that's all the kind of stuff I do. I preserve, I make bread, I've got a pantry, I'm a bit of a prepper, I make my own clothes, quilts, you name it, I do it if it falls into that homesteading category. And that's why I called my channel The Kitchen Garden Homestead. But anyway, I set off with such great intention, but the channel flopped. Well, if I'd have kept at it, maybe it would have developed into something that had more than just a few followers and hardly any views on the videos. So I ditched it and I deleted all of the content and I thought, well, that's it. My YouTube days are over. Fast forward and I'm still an avid viewer. I follow all the homesteading channels. I follow lots and lots of gardening channels. I'm an absolute YouTube addict. So one day, a friend wanted to know how to make marmalade. So I uploaded some marmalade videos. Well, anyway, I caught the bug. Incidentally, those marmalade videos are in a playlist. They're all, I quite like them. They're in short, so you can watch a little snippet and follow along as you make your marmalade. Go and have a look. Anyway, so one marmalade video led to another video and I absolutely loved how quickly you could create a short and upload it, and there it is. One short led to another short and another and another, and before long, I had some subscribers and then a few more subscribers. I thought, well, perhaps I ought to start putting a little bit more effort in. I'll make some longer videos and I'll do gardening videos because I love gardening. Absolutely love my greenhouse, growing in containers. It's what I live for, really. And here you start to see where my channel has a bit of an identity crisis, because I'm predominantly gardening, yet I'm called Homestead. I don't have any livestock. I'm on a tiny plot, and really I don't think people associate my channel with a homesteading channel. So I thought, I'll try and explain it. I'll try and explain that I'm just doing homesteady things. And that's why it's called a homesteading channel. But I've come to the conclusion that's just not cutting it. When people see homesteading, they want a barn in Alaska, they want the animals, they want homesteading. And I'd already picked up on the name Up the Potting Shed, and it rolls naturally off the tongue for me, because every day when I leave the house, my trusty Tibetan Terrier follows me when I call, I'm going up the potting shed, and out she comes. So when I started to do a series of gardening videos, I titled them Up the Potting Shed. Well, I thought about it, and that seems a better name for my channel, Up the Potting Shed, because it's mostly gardening. I still intend to upload content on a lot of the homesteading lifestyle skills that I enjoy. I will be preserving, doing all sorts of things. I make my own wine, I make my own beer. I've captured that in the tagline, which is growing the good life, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. That's my whole aim. I'm growing the good life. I'm growing a life that is leaning towards self-sufficiency. That's why I have my pantry. No, I like a good stock of home preserves. I'm a bit of a prepper at heart, but I'm not that preppy. That's an introduction to my channel, Up the Potting Shed. I do hope you'll join me. Follow along. It's a bit on the wild side. My garden's a little bit wild. My woodland is wild. And I have some wild ideas, but I know a fair bit about gardening and I'd love to share my tips and tricks with you. I do loads of dehydrating and it's fabulous what you can do with that harvest when you pop it in a dehydrator, or come the end of the season when it's time to make jams and chutneys. I want to share all of those things with you, but for now that's it. Look out for my next but one video and I'll give you a tour of the complete garden. So this is unseen areas. Until then, bye.